I forgot what the initiative role is, damn it.
Sorry, what was that roll?
I said I forgot how to roll initiative.
So initiative should be up at the top right of the sheet.
I'm on the
Are you
Yeah,
on
I'm on the
D&D
it's
Beyond?
just
mobile
above
one.
like the action.
Yeah, I'm on the D&D Beyond mobile app.
Are you looking at your character sheet?
Yeah.
There should be initiative that I think is still going to be right next to your armor class.
Oh yeah, right here. Damn, I got the lowest roll you could possibly get.
You want to know something even fucking funnier?
What?
That's the exact roll that I rolled for you in the event that you couldn't roll. It was fate.
Fate exists. God,
Oh god. So do I roll again or?
Nope. Nope. That's all the information I needed.
Ah.
As I'm getting things
Oh.
prepared on my extra sheet. So, just as a quick recap, since I still have the availability to do so. Okay, cool. Your intelligence check is allowing me to tell you this.
Oh, okay. No, I was just looking at something and I clicked it and I was like, oh, I didn't mean to roll. That's my bad.
So, as a rough recap, glowing green portals appeared beneath everybody, and if you failed a strength saving check, which I'm sorry, but at this point, Adonis, you automatically fail both. If you didn't fail your, what was it, athletics and strength?
Yeah.
I don't remember what it was, but it was something silly like that. You got dragged into a green portal that just dropped you onto the ship of Shadowroots.
Alright.
And from there, you guys started sailing towards a location predetermined by the captain, Shadowruby, to find a queen of sorts. And during that, you guys rolled into some dark fog. The ship stopped, and a little dinghy floated up to the ship and bumped into it, making everybody go into it to investigate. To which it hobbled on over to knock it off. Could you not kisses? Sorry about that. To which you guys hobbled up to a decrepit, decaying, mossy ship. To which everybody was like, "Hey, cool beans, let's check it out." They hopped up on deck, and it was completely empty. But the second that they tried to open up one of the doors, it exploded open, and a bunch of skeletons jumped up on board. They started combat, beat up a couple of the skeletons, and a skeleton captain popped out of the other door across the boat from them. They then, just as they so lovingly described it, molested the captain to death. Tore off his beard, making him bald, and then just shamed him to death. You also missed a part where Nico was like, call an ambulance, but not for me. and used
my
his
God, not
holy
that.
power item to completely disintegrate a skeleton in front of him. After the waves rocked the ship and he was flung into the wall behind him, which was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, you can do a divine order apparently from a prone position. We found out.
Nico also used his invisible hand to try to slam the door in the captain's face, in which the door promptly shattered. Like, it completely just like
Boom.
3D pixel explosion. It was
Yeah,
real
like a
funny.
phase.
Disintegrated.
And the captain was just like, "Hey, buddy, fuck you in particular," with lewd gestures, because he's a skeleton.
Uh-huh.
They killed the skeleton captain after the ghosts of the long deceased talked to Shuck, and Shuck was like, "Hey, guys, focus on the captain." Upon hearing this, all of the skeletons immediately turned at Shuck and started beating the shit out of him in real time. And after that, they ended up killing the skeleton captain, which made the other skeletons disperse. They then explored around a bit, found that the captain's quarters was locked by a special key on a very powerful magic lock. They explored the bowels of the ship where they found like corpses and sludge of corpses, including the captain's previous body. To which they were like, "The fuck?" They found a chest with a bunch of money in it, in which Contagion shrunk it with a button on the side, shoved it into her eye hole, and then spider crawled up the ceiling out into the hole.
Huh.
To which everybody else turned around and found the key on the captain. After that, everybody went up to take a short rest back in the dining hall outside the captain's quarters, which was the first session of this small portion. The next part, everybody with the key in hand decided to do everything to this poor lock except for try to use the key on it. They used acid. They tried to pick the lock. They tried to brutalize the lock, headbutt the lock. Am I missing anything?
I kept trying to use the key and kept getting harassed.
Yeah, Contagion
yeah.
just like, "I'm gonna fuck you up if you get any closer with that key."
Yeah. Keys are for pussies.
They wanted to do everything but use the key.
Yeah, keys are for pussies.
What? Yes.
Yeah.
But they ended up
Just
using
need to get me in there
lock.
and chew on the lock.
Get right. But they ended up using the key, opening up the door, and going inside. After going inside, they see that it was a regular captain's room.
Oh no.
To which Shuck promptly took a shit on the bed. And then Contagion collected it into her mucus pickle jars.
Okay, a little context. It is not literally shit. It is rocks because he is a dragonborn gem thing. So
Are they gems?
yeah, they're gems.
They're minerals,
Poop out
Marie, not
purple
rocks.
gem.
They're minerals.
They're geodes.
Yes, I did scoop them into a jar, but
There may or may not have been a pickle in one of those jars.
don't talk about my pickle.
There was no context.
Yeah, don't talk about my pickle like that, okay? It's for later. And don't question why I have a pickle when I don't even eat anything and I don't have a mouth, okay? Don't question it.
Don't question what's in the jars aside from a pickle and gems either. You don't need to do that to yourself.
Then, on that note, they talked to a book in which the keep wanting to say Amulet of Mara. For fuck's sake, it's the maybe I should just have the fucking page with its whole ass name on it. A new hand touch the stone.
Ah,
A new
yes.
hand has touched the beacon.
A new hand has been placed upon the beacon.
You think
Adventurer,
that
slowly move your hand up and down.
Meridia's beacon? You think that if I were to play that clip, that the stream might immediately get flagged?
Immediately taken down.
Yeah.
I don't think that's how that works. People play video games on the stream.
Yeah, okay, that's fair. But I don't feel like it. But you guys, all, if you played Skyrim once, know exactly what I'm talking
Me and one of my friends used to speedrun Skyrim.
Hell yeah.
Played a shit ton of Skyrim.
Pity, you're fine. The kitty's not up here. Either way, the kitty likes me and Daddy.
No. It's not completely done yet. I just lost my train of thought because of fucking Meridia's beacon. Um, sorry. Either way, the book, Meridia's beacons them, as it explains the last known page in the captain's book, explaining that there are tentacles slowly coming onto board. And if they don't get rid of them, they won't see the next day. In which, well, now you know exactly what's going on. Cue everybody to pull for initiative at that point. Don't have to. You guys already did. You guys are good.
I rolled a
Do we
1.
already attack one of the?
Yeah, no, I have everybody's stuff all written.
Okay.
But yes, so a giant. Actually, it'd still be in chat. Yeah, if you go into chat and scroll up past Gummy Goo, no longer there. Why is Gummy Goo there again? Oh, that's right. Am I right? I don't. Ignore me. I am a broken shell.
Yeah, I don't recall specifically what Gummy was brought up, but I think it was just the example. I think that was post session, maybe.
Yeah, I think so too.
I mean, that's what makes sense to me, you know.
Oh yeah, I accidentally hit 3 typing Kraken, so now this is a. I feel so cool, guys. There you go. This bitch popped his ugly ass head up over the front portion of the ship as a couple of tentacles popped up. And don't think that there was anything super fun that ended up happening throughout that, except for they were juggling a bomb at one point and kept flubbing their throw rolls. So at one point, I think it was Nico went to go throw it, and just like in those movies, their hand went all the way through, but the bomb was still where their hand just was, and it fell to the ground. Yeah, kinda. I don't remember.
I don't recall that.
Oh yeah, Kisses was trying to like point
Yes.
at the bombs for them to light it, and none of them could understand until Kisses literally threw the bomb at Shuck's face, I think it was.
Well, yeah, maybe if Kisses spoke common. Not my
Kiss is
fucking
a
fault.
shark dog.
Yeah,
I don't think
and
shark dogs can speak common.
I
I
speak
think that's
Draconic.
uncommon.
You know, I'm not a dragon.
Damn it.
Yeah, I mean it's already over and done with.
That's
It's already
annoying.
happened.
We can't use soundboards on stage. Because I have a Mirelurk from World of Warcraft. Not Mirelurk,
A, a Murloc?
yeah.
I was just like,
It's just like exactly. That's how Kisses sounds.
it's mildly terrifying.
But at some point in time, Shuck was launched at the Kraken, entered the Kraken's mouth for a couple of seconds to deposit a bomb into it, dealing 244 damage.
Oh boy.
In which, bro, he hurt.
Mm-hmm.
It's getting to be about that. And still no nope. Shuck. Maybe I'll have to play to as Shuck.
He has died.
Yeah. Yeah, that's about as close to it as I can get.
Okay. It's a nat 20. I'm just kidding. It wasn't. I don't know. You should be on D&D Beyond to be able to see the rolls, man. There's a 7. Yeah, with my +6 modifier, that was a 7.
Aren't we fighting the tentacle thingy right now, though?
Yeah. I'm saying, like, do I even have, like, the wherewithal to even pay attention to that? Like, I'm fighting for my life out here.
Yeah, so this bird has been watching you even though we've been inside of this ship all day.
Hold on, I gotta turn you back up. Okay, cool. That's 3 different looking things, but okay, I guess. Yeah.
Oh, the duck.
right.
Got it.
Right, but ducks are fundamentally different from birds.
They have wings and feathers and are dumb. The bird.
Right, but they also have prehensile genitalia, whereas like most birds have just cloaca. Like, come on now.
I forgot about that.
Yeah, no. Okay. Well, I'm more focused on the tentacle monster, to be honest. Okay.
Not one.
Well, actually, technically, a +2.
It's still a nat 1 though.
That's true.
Is turned into a bloody mist. It is currently dead and turned into mist. Oh, during this boss fight, it just randomly popped back into existence. Oh, well, it's not like I used the spell, so it's not under my control.
Okay, instead, Billy, to make it more canonically correct. I don't know. Maybe in the eggs, she can see it. I don't know.
I don't know.
This is kind of a weird portion.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
I'm just confused because we ended off on the fight session, and now we're talking about.
That's
And wouldn't it be a face hugger?
whoa. Hey, hold up.
I'm
That's
so
that's
confused.
heavy. How about that just appears later?
I'm just so confused. My one, I
No.
don't have a spell slot for it, and it takes a minute
Yeah.
to cast, so I can't do it in the battle.
And there's no way we can have had a short rest if we're in the same fight we've been in.
Long rest.
Unfortunately, that's a
spell
long
slot.
rest. Yeah.
Well, no, we're in the middle of combat, so
I know.
Yeah. Any type of rest. We get what you.
yeah.
We don't have enough time for a short rest, let alone a long rest.
Right. So spell slots should still be burnt from last.
Yes. Yes. Spell
Fight.
slots from last fight are burned. They're still in combat.
Well, from last session,
Yes.
we did get a short rest. I mean,
Yes.
I'm chilling.
I mean, to be fair, 2 of those sessions was combat,
Right.
which I feel is pretty normal for combat sessions.
Mm-hmm. Well,
In fact,
we had combat wipe or round up the first session, and then we had half of combat, and then some stuff last session. So
yeah, it would have been a little different if it started with combat last session, because then
Yeah.
we probably would have been able to finish it. But that's neither here nor there. A couple quick things that I did miss since we brought up the xenomorphs for the recap.
Hmm.
Against these skeletons, there was a gunpowder skeleton that
Okay.
used flint in its teeth to ignite itself, exploding Contagion's blood golem and xenomorph. Like they just evaporated from existence, spraying acid everywhere.
yeah.
And one of the skeletons walked up to Contagion and took its broken sword and slammed it into their shoulder, pretty much cutting their facehugger in half, spraying acid in every which way. But somehow I believe that one completely missed Contagion entirely. But not the sword embedded in their shoulder.
Right. Well, the acid I feel like landed, but he's got resistance, so it didn't actually damage the second time around.
No, the xenomorph acid hit with disadvantage,
Mm-hmm.
but the facehugger just completely missed.
Right. Okay. Yeah. That's it. It's a couple sessions ago.
Yeah, absolutely. And then in this last one, the tentacles from the Kraken bitch slapped the xenomorph into the blood golem, completely pulverizing it and spraying it across the deck.
Yeah.
With the blood golem just being like, "Bro, what the fuck? I'm just standing here. I haven't even really done anything yet."
Yeah.
I don't actually remember what the blood golem did. I think he was trying to vibe.
Yeah, he was trying to hammer things, and he can't hammer things, so he's just kind of standing
Mhm.
there.
Uh, yeah. Okay. So I guess we are at that time.
Okay.
Waiting for Chuck is over.
Yeah, I was gonna say we kind of.
Okay, hurry up. I don't know, man. Give me a sec. Here, Billy, I'm gonna send what I'm. Except for I know that this is Chestburster, not Xeno, but you'll get the gist. Either way, I guess now we can continue off. We ended the roles. Sorry, we ended the initiative cycle, so now we are back at the beginning of Nico. It is your go.
Okay. Just a quick recap on the combat we're in right now from like off of the chart.
Mhm.
Yeah,
I
do we
think-
have the chart this time?
As I say, feel like we were streaming the map thing, maybe, if I recall.
I know we had it streamed, sort of.
Yeah, because you were writing like A, B, or whatever for the tentacle things.
Yeah, I see
Shit.
this.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Give me
I-
just a second,
Yeah, no worries.
and I'll re-pop it up because I can fucking spaced.
Okay, just because I don't recall which specific tentacle we took out. So we took one out, I believe, already,
Yeah.
and then did a bunch of damage to like the face.
Yeah, that's true. The only thing that was left off that I don't think was translated.
I
Is,
know at one point you said they were like gonna change their positions.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
kept telling him to fuck itself.
This is the last form change. Sorry, spoilers.
Oh.
But yeah, a couple more have popped up. Give me just a second to
Okay.
set up my editing.
Yo, have you
Okay.
guys tried the Hot Ones Pringles?
God, no.
Mm-mm-mm.
These salsa verde ones have such good flavor, and you get to enjoy that flavor before it hits you in the mouth with the heat. But like, dude, you eat like 3 of them back to back, like you're just dead. Like this sucks. They're so good, but goddamn. I was trying to convince Casey to have some, but he said he wouldn't.
Sorry, I gotta remark down where everybody is from previous map. Is my previous map saved? Because it's a dipshit. Then I guess I can add Adonis. So just to expedite things to a little bit more, we are just going to state that your green portal just pretty much tossed you on deck over by Contagion. Contagion is marked with a green circle on this map. Let's see. I believe the Blood Golem is purple. Kisses is white. Nico is orange. Shuck is red. Yeah. And Adonis, you will be blue. I will also add in extra colors because Shadow Ruby is joining in.
Yeah.
And to
Mhm.
expedite on time too, you guys will watch her watch out of the side of your eyes as she climbs up over the side of the deck to join. Nicole, please roll initiative. And then let me know what you get. Huh? You're muted.
16.
Okay, cool. Posterity's sake, I will make you yellow. Wow, 16 is pretty. Cook, rear, and to go. Sorry about still preparing.
You're good.
I got all set.
I know it hasn't been the case like at all, but like I might make a habit of like starting to bring my laptop into work, and if it's ever slow enough, like maybe we can go over notes to set up for like Roll20, because like I'd stream it if you just kind of like told me where to put pieces, you know.
Right.
But that's also something to workshop, and when we're at work, turns out we actually have to do our job.
Yeah, right. Close.
Yeah, I might be getting a job pretty soon here.
Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a double-edged sword because like yeah, you have to work, but then like also you get money to work, so like I don't know, it can be worth it, you know.
Yeah, but I don't really get the money to myself.
I had the
that's
pleasure of
unfortunate.
watching my bank account drain in real time.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. I I've had a little bit of fun with my taxes, but my car's been having issues like crazy. Not as bad as Casey, but
Yeah, I've watched like $300-400 come into my account and then just go. Immediately.
see, it's like the worst part when you pay a bill right after you get paid because you're just like, woohoo! Oh, rent. Oh,
Mhm.
guess we're going to the food pantry.
We'll have. Yeah, that's
mean-
100% what I was thinking of for that. And then I guess it could be that, man. I don't. Right.
He's on his way home.
Cool.
Who's that?
Cool. Cool. Jordan will
Jordan
be
is.
home.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Cool. That means by the time that it gets to be his turn, he should be home and hopping on.
Hell yeah.
I don't need to have Chuck's stuff open. And yeah, go ahead, Nico. Now that everybody can see what the fuck is going on.
Alrighty. Let me. God damn it. Oh, this is so much easier when it's not in like the showcase format to like change what you're looking at in Discord.
Also, Nicole, I'm gonna send you something that happened in the last session for you to do with after this fight.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm orange. So A is closest. K is the big head, right?
Yeah, K is Kraken, and
Yeah.
the letterings are going to be the other tentacles.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Am I able to use perception to see possibly like how much like how hard that bomb hit the Kraken?
Would be
Or insight?
perception. Wouldn't really know. Though the
Insight maybe?
well, yeah, go ahead and hit me with perception.
Perception. Okay.
I have no idea what
Ooh.
this is.
19 plus 6 for a 25.
I'm reading it like
Uh,
5 times and I don't understand.
You notice that its lower like throat and to shoulder area is very singed. Not quite blown off, but kind of torn
Okay.
up a bit. And you can see that he's not happy.
Okay. So not to provoke an attack of opportunity, I think I'm just gonna focus my efforts on the closest to me, which would be either A or D. I think I'll go after A. And with that, I'm going to I'm just gonna toss out. See. I don't want to use a second level guiding bolt. And that's a nat 20 plus 6 to hit.
I mean, it absolutely hits.
Okay.
Roll dabblage.
10d6 radiant. That's a 38 crit. So
Well, yeah, 100%. Pretty much this bolt just pierced right through the tentacle.
okay.
But more specifically, how do you want to do it?
Well, I'm just like the lowest point from where like I can see it above the deck, and then just like force it straight down, like almost like it's going through the whole tentacle.
Mhm.
Yeah.
The Kraken
Yeah.
screams in what can only be described as agony.
Okay. And then do I have still a bonus action? Or no? No, I guess the perception would have been the bonus, so never mind. That's my turn.
All right, on to Shadow Ruby. What does Shadow Ruby do? Not play solo leveling.
Oh,
I guess I should have gone for the fucking head.
Where am I?
You are yellow. You just climbed up over the side of the deck over by tentacle.
So I do have a tentacle in front of me?
Yes. So if you go over and actually click
Right.
on the stream, you should be able to see.
Okay, I'll just pull out my, tar blade. Where is it? What the hell? Never mind. I'll do a spell instead.
Yeah, I was gonna say you'd probably have to get pretty close for your tar blade, unless you go for throwing. To,
Throw
whip
your
the
boat,
tar at it.
your blade off the outside of the boat.
Well, I mean, it's
Cast ice knife.
okay. Roll to hit. That's damage.
Oh, soup, sorry. Ignore that. Psst, go away. Stop.
I know Eevee isn't making this easy. 13 hits, and so you dealt
Bad.
4 damage.
Can I do another spell or no?
Was that an action or a bonus action? That was an action.
Okay.
Good. If anybody needs healing.
Now I'll just sit there and ignite my
Sword.
sword.
Okay.
And that's it. Alright, someone else can go.
These black suits. It is now the tentacle, or sorry, the Kraken's turn.
Ooh.
Kraken is going to turn to the Blood Golem. And it's going to, let's see. Fuck it. He's going to use his lightning storm. So the clouds that you see that had appeared above you, kind of swirling and blackening, is going to whip a bolt of lightning directly into the Blood Golem. Please
Poor
roll me a
Blood Golem.
DC or dexterity saving throw, please. Contagion.
Oh, DC or something, dexterity.
Yeah,
I thought you were
for,
talking to somebody else. Okay.
No, you're fine. For Blood Golem.
Oh, bug on. All right, let's see if. Yeah, you know what? I don't even have to check his bonuses. I rolled a 3. Oh yeah, dexterity is a -1, so actually it's a 2. I have a feeling I fail.
Oh yeah.
Just a tiny feeling.
Maybe start feeding the blood golems some of your slime. Maybe I'll get like properties. I don't know.
Instead of a blood golem, he'll be a slimy cum golem.
Maybe we don't do that.
Yeah, maybe not. It'd be a terror.
As a random fun fact, the album art for Metallica's album Load and Reload were both created that way. A weird surrealist artist did both of those things onto like a flat pane of glass and then like sealed another pane on top. Yeah, crazy.
Oh, when you said something about it happening that way, I thought you meant like he came on it and then made it like an
Oh,
album
no.
cover.
No, no, like he just combined both things of his own into like a canvas and was just like, yeah. It's a weird dude. I don't know much about it other than the story that like everyone heard that story was like, ah, that makes Metallica like cringe. It was like, yeah, it's fair, true, but also,
Okay.
cares?
Casey, I failed the check.
Sorry.
What was the check for?
He cast a lightning bolt into the Blood Golem's chest,
Ah.
dealing 48
Yeah,
damage.
well, he is very dead.
God damn. We're
He had
blood
2
golem.
HP left, so he's very dead.
So as the lightning comes down, the Blood Golem looks up, and all you hear is like a small little whimper coming from the Blood Golem, and you can almost make out what appears to possibly be some type of ooze and or tear rolling down his face as this lightning bolt goes clear through him into the deck as he just explodes into pebbles and rocks.
He
That
got
get
smited.
yeah, absolutely.
God
That
hated
gets
him.
that
Yeah, that
gets passed all
tentacle
over the
almost
deck.
one-shot him last session. He had 2 HP left, and he gets thunderbolted. Are you shitting me?
If it makes you feel any better, the Kraken got a nat 20 on damage
Jesus
for
Christ.
24 damage.
What? No,
So-
hold on. How does that make you feel better? You got a nat 20 on damage. You had 2 HP anyways.
Okay, are you sure that you didn't want that happening to one of you guys?
No, that's fair. That's fair. No, that's,
Well,
Yeah, pretty much.
I could have taken it, but it's okay. He made his attack.
alright, give me just a second. I'm
I couldn't
filling
have taken it,
Shuck in
but-
on what happened.
Yes.
Alright, so next up is Tentacle B. Tentacle B is... Fuck, I don't think it... Well, actually, let me double check the range. 30 feet, so this bitch can hit anywhere on the ship.
Oh no.
So... It's going to attack. Nico.
Figures.
Uh,
Oh, I'm so sorry, because I mean I kicked you in the face.
there's 25 hits.
You wouldn't believe it. It does. Crazy.
Die, Fooper.
12 damage.
12 damage. Ooh. Ouchies. That puts me down to 20 HP.
You were also grappled, by the way.
Oh, love that for me.
In order to escape, you have to do a strike saving throw on your turn. You're also restrained, which means you can't do much of anything.
Can I speak?
I mean,
I'm guessing they're not grappling your jaw and vocal cords.
Well, I
pretty
mean,
sure it's
how?
a traditional tentacle grasp from a
Yeah.
giant tentacle.
Yeah, just like think traditional hentai.
Well, yeah, no, I know,
Oh.
but okay, in that they're like, "Oh, get it off of me! Help! Help!"
Yeah,
Is it
exactly.
squeezing me to the point where I can't say anything? It's like on opportunity. I don't want to like just waste a third spell slot or level 3 spell slot, but could I like just scream out a mass healing word?
I mean, not yet,
Okay, that's
because
fair.
that's not a
That's absolutely fair.
reactionatory.
Yeah, it's a bonus action, but I just want to see it as like an opportunity. But
no,
okay,
it's a bonus action.
sorry, I'm playing 2 different formats, and
Nah, you're fine.
yeah,
Nah,
a lot
you're
of the
fine.
times close combat shit allows you like attacks of opportunity. Even if it's just like a slap. If I could slap, but that's okay.
I feel like you're
Um,
more or less in shock instead of just straight up getting bitch slapped. It just grapples you instead with crushing force.
I yell out something highly specific in Japanese, and then you just like see English subtitles going, "Ow, this hurts."
Fair. All right, so let me adjust go now. There you go. All right, next up is kisses. Nicole, put solo leveling away, or I will take away your phone.
What do I do?
You were on kisses. What?
Gang is grinding solo leveling.
She really is, though.
The
Do you
solo
want me to
leveling
play for
grind is
kisses, or
gang.
do you want the card?
Give me the card.
Chuck should be almost home.
Hell yeah.
Nope. Here you go. It's back to you.
Of course. Put solo leveling away, though.
Here, you take it from me. Damn.
Damn rat. I guess in this case, Brittany Nicole,
What?
do I have to take your music away too?
No, it's the only way. That's the only way I can keep my screen up.
You're singing,
Sorry.
and I'm pretty sure until you started to continue singing, people thought you were calling them a bitch.
Oh no.
Me
How
specifically.
dare you?
I'm so sorry.
I was just about to leave the call. I was just like, I'm done with this. Can't be.
Kisses will run back over to Shadow Ruby with a small potion of healing and hand it to her. That ends Kisses.
I'm not hurt.
You
Okay,
don't
good
have
girl.
to.
Good
You
girl.
don't even have to ask where she got it from. Probably don't want to know.
No.
All right, next up is. I guess we will have to bypass Shuck momentarily. Next up is Tentacle.
Tentacle what?
This tentacle right here
D.
is
Okay,
going
no,
to.
it cut out on the letter. It was like tentacle.
No, you're fine.
D.
Jesus.
This tentacle right here is going to. Surprised Shadow Ruby didn't move. Going to hit Shadowroot. Does a 19 hit?
That-
I have a
16
feeling
points
that 19
damage.
hits.
16
Yeah,
points
that's a
damage, and
lot
you
of
are
damage.
also grappled.
Now that's a lot of damage.
Okay, I just realized I'm grappled off the ship.
Yes, yes, you are.
Is that exactly how far off the ship I am?
Well, yeah, kinda, because that's
Fuck.
about where the tentacle was.
Okay.
I feel like this is roughly accurate descriptions of locations.
That's
Because I mean,
fair.
again, you guys just pretty much blew a hole in Kraken's face. He's not happy.
Right.
Like he is done messing around.
Let's see.
Next up is
Well-
Contagion.
What are the
Alright.
odds I get back on the boat?
I mean, you're gonna have to do something, man.
Right. So let's see. Both of my dudes are dead. Let's see here.
Ah, give it back.
Let's see. Which color am I again?
You are
I'm green. Okay. First of all, I'm gonna call that Kraken a bitch. And then I'm gonna shoot it in the face with an Eldritch Blast.
Eh.
In that order. You a bitch. Bam.
Just pull up Vaughn
I
and
rolled a
start
10.
repetitively blasting it in the
that
face.
does not hit.
Anyway, I just started blasting.
So,
Shit.
in all honesty, you go to do a cool guy move of calling him a bitch and shoot, kind of like from Top Gun. But unfortunately, you watched the wrong movie and it was the parody version.
Gotcha.
And so you just like kind of tossed yourself on the ground and shot at the dude, completely missing him by about a quarter mile because apparently, unbeknownst to you, your Eldritch Blast had smooth bore this time around. You did not
Alright.
nail the neighbor's cat.
Okay, so I'm going to run towards Kraken and I'm going to punch him in whatever area is closest to me.
I mean, probably roll Sharp Strike.
15.
15 hits.
Look at that. I do a whole 4 damage.
Hey,
You a bitch. I miss and I punch him in the dick. Kraken dick.
I feel like for the most
hey, at
part,
least you still hit that.
because that portion is absolutely nowhere near the deck, only his face is on that side.
Oh, I punch him in the nose.
You know the Pokemon meme of Charizard punching Blastoise in the face and it's just like absolutely nothing. I feel like it's that.
Have you watched Castlevania before?
Yeah, you must
Yeah,
be a
when
Belmont.
Belmont punches Dracula and he just shows no reaction.
I feel like it's quite literally that.
Yeah.
How often is a Kraken getting punched in the face, though? I feel like it shouldn't like put
Well,
the
to be
Kraken in like
fair,
a state of
I have-
disbelief. Just like what? What? No one's
Yeah.
hit me there.
to be fair, my limbs are like eldritch like, so I don't at the moment I don't really have a fist. It's more of like weird knifey hand thing.
Kinda like
Oh, piercing
Nice
damage.
hand.
plasma-y.
Yeah, it's
All
like
right.
knifey hand thing. That's why I rolled a d6 for damage instead of like 1.
Oh, I guess
All
that's fair.
right. Does that end your turn?
Yes, it does. I
All
call
right.
it a bitch one more time though.
All right, Tentacle C. Actually, I guess I better change location. All right, Tentacle C is going to melee attack Contagion. Does a 27 hit?
Yeah, that'll do it.
Shucks on it.
Chuck is not here. He is not a here.
Nah. You're having a
Ah.
schizo episode, my guy.
Contagion, you are grappled and take 20 damage.
Alrighty. Grappled. How fun. And 20 damage. Got it. There goes all my temp HP. Damn it.
Alright, Tentacle is going to attack Adonis.
Oh,
Does a 15.
damn.
Does that
Okay.
hit?
What do I have to roll?
You check your AC.
It's a 12.
That means it hits.
Damn. How much am I deducting?
Give me just a second. Guess I gotta double check something quick here. This one deals 15 damage and you are grappled.
Yowzers.
Alright. That is all Tentacle E do.
Alright, so 10
Right.
damage.
What's that?
So 10 damage.
15.
15. There we go.
Alright. Next up is you, Adonis. Please roll me a strength saving throw.
So just roll strength saving. Damn, I got a 9.
Do not break out. Is there anything that you could do without moving or attacking?
Is my neck free?
In theory, yes, but barely.
Could I bite? Could I bite the tentacle?
I feel like there's not enough room to do so.
Shucks. I'm a black dragon, so don't I have like acid abilities?
You have an acid breath and you have resistance to acid damage.
Yeah, so could I try to like acid breath and leak the acid onto the tentacle?
I mean, try to do so.
I got an 11.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because it's a 2 die.
Yeah. Yeah, it unfortunately does not hit.
Damn. So we just like no reactions and shit.
No, it's for the most part miss it with your acid spray, and you just like kind of spray the deck in front of you, melting it slightly.
My goal was to try and like not pressurize it too much and just like let it leak down.
No, that's completely fair. Unfortunately, the 11 still does not hit
Yeah.
in this particular case.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say that was like my character's goal,
No,
but
that's
don't
perfectly
put
fine.
too much pressure on it.
Yes, unfortunately, with you being squeezed tightly, being able to just like dribble isn't really something the second.
Mhm.
Next up, to take his post turn is Shuck.
Okay, I hate to be asking, where is I and who's closest enemy wise to me?
You are the red dot, and all of them are about equal distance from, except for E, which is farther away. All of the colored dots on the tentacles are currently all of your grappled teammates. The white dot is
Mhm.
Kisses. Nico is orange, Shadow Ruby is yellow, Kisses is white, Contagion is green, and Adonis is blue. And you are red.
Who's hurt the most?
I'm floating at 20 out of 48.
So
I'm
that'd be
also
Nico.
24 out of
board, yeah.
39.
Red has 27 since this being silly.
And I'm hurting a little bit out of last battle. So I guess I'm just gonna use my Mesa healing word. And I'm gonna use that mace to heal. How do I do this?
Um, 100% sure. Just a second.
Okay. Well, I'm just gonna use the healing word mace on whoever is the farthest from me.
Adonis is farthest away. It also, I think, is hurting the most. Because he has like 15 or 16 health out of 40, I think. Unless I'm bad at math.
I'm at 36 out of
I have
52
I
health.
have I have 39 HP and I deducted 15, which makes me at 24.
Well, then I guess
Yeah, I
I'll
think it would
just
be
use. Yeah,
that.
I'll use that mace to help heal. Boy, who needs it the most?
Nico, what's your health at?
20.
Okay.
I've got one of the higher ACs though. I think.
Yeah, I got a 15 AC or 12 AC.
Yeah, I'm 17.
All right, Shock, it's
so-
up to you. You can choose who to heal. And then
Who's
you can
farther?
Adonis is.
All right, I'll heal Adonis for what I can.
Go ahead and roll.
17.
I believe that would work.
That wouldn't.
That would.
All right. So yeah, I heal him as it's asking for 3d10, right?
Yes. A target of the choice, 3d10, 4 times per long rest, and you have to deduct 1 gold piece.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll these 3d10 for 21 health. that one is given to Adonis.
Yep. So he's completely healed.
All right. Inventory, money, gold. 1. Remove. And who else is closer to me?
Who is closest?
Yeah.
That would be Shadow Ruby.
Yeah.
Was
Yeah, Ruby being held by Tentacle D is probably be the closest.
It's okay. They're just giving me a hug. It's fine.
Well, I'm just gonna grab Shadow Ruby by the ankle or whatever I can grab off of them, and I'm gonna use lay on hands on them.
Go ahead and do so.
And Shadow Ruby, you're gonna heal 11 health.
You put yourself in the audience. You heal 11 health, Goops. So heal yourself.
Yeah, back. Okay, I can't walk the screen.
And I guess I'm gonna try and help out Shadow Ruby getting free from those tentacles.
Unfortunately, that would not work with your current action already used,
All right.
as well as your bonus action. Unless you have a secondary bonus action.
No, that's the best I could do. Guess that's my turn.
Yep, 100%. All right, next up is Nico.
Okay. So I'm being held off the side of the ship by this thing. So if I try to do anything, if I kill it,
mean-
it's gonna die and be dropped in. Or like realistically, how close am I?
Think of it more of you're pretty much being held up over the ship, but
Like
at a
just
height that you're kind of wiggly. Think like
Gotcha.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Okay. Fair. Like so I didn't get like dragged out like Sea of Thieves.
No,
Where
you're not
where I have
being
to, like
flung off the ship
swim.
at this point,
Right,
but you
okay.
are being held just out of reach, so as to speak.
Then I guess hmm.
So, in theory, if you were to ungrapple, you could do an athletics check to make it back onto the ship.
Could I use a
Athletics.
cantrip to attack and then advantage roll an athletics check? See if maybe
How about first you roll me well, in theory your cantrip would work,
Mhm.
but you'd still have to succeed in being free yourself.
Right. Well,
that
I
cantrip.
I could hit Sacred Flame, which
That's true.
would
Go ahead.
potentially cause it. However, Toll the Dead, it's not necrotic or anything, right? It's not undead or necrotic.
No.
So okay.
Toll the Dead is a necrotic spell.
Right. No, I'm saying I get like no, I didn't. That's not a roll. That's not a roll. That's not a real roll. I clicked the wrong thing. I was yeah. Um. Could the technical hear anything? Probably not.
That's
So
not really. Again, you're
okay.
kind of grappled up like everybody else is at.
Right. Well then I cast a Sacred Flame. That's a dex saving throw of a 14 on the tentacle that's holding me.
That's a natural
It's a natural 1, you said?
20
Oh.
with a +0.
Well, okay. So what does that mean? Does that mean I just hit myself with it?
No.
Okay.
You try to use Sacred Flame. However, what you did not notice is this particular tentacle, and maybe the others you can't tell, is covered in a thick, viscous slime like goo.
Okay.
And so it just kind of fizzles out as it hits this tentacle.
Okay. Then I guess I can't really swing at it because I'm grappled. Trying to break the grapple is an action, right? But so is my cantrip. Which I
Yeah.
was looking to stack them, but since that didn't work, do I still have
You
a
could-
bonus action?
You could still try to use a strength saving to get
Strength.
yourself.
Strength saving throw or athletics
Yes.
check?
Strength first, and if you break 3, athletics.
19?
Yeah, 100%. You break free.
Okay.
Now roll me an athletics.
21?
Yeah, absolutely. You break free and are back on the deck.
Okay. Now did that eat up a bonus action, or do I still have that?
Let's go with you still have it.
Okay. After breaking free from the from the tentacle's grasp, I lightly float back onto the ship. I don't do anything fancy like a flip or anything, but I make it back aboard, and then I go. I yell out with along with a mass healing word. Don't let them grab you. Keep your wits about you. And then up to 6 creatures of my choice get to heal within range. I do have a range of 60 feet, which I believe covers the whole boat.
Yes.
And I have a total of let's see, there's me 1, 2, 3. I think I hit everyone with this. So yeah. Burning a 3rd level spell slot, I scream that out and I heal for that's a little depressing.
Everybody gets
7
7.
HP.
Everyone gets 7 health.
I mean, it was
on you.
Already
something.
max health.
Joke's on you. I don't because I can't be healed normally. Get fucked.
What do you mean
Does
normally?
that mean you take
This is-
damage?
I don't take either. It's just instead of healing, I get like temp HP instead. So I
Gotcha.
only heal from like rest. But in exchange, if something dies close to me, I get like 3 temp HP from the dead creature. So
I guess in theory I should ask you, have you been getting temp HP from the tentacles death?
from the tentacles, I have not.
Okay. I just had to double check because
Yeah.
technically they're not
I didn't do the
classified as.
tentacles because they're tentacles. I did with the skeletons, but not.
No, that makes sense.
That's why I was okay with that 20 damage. I was like, oh well, I have like 12 temp HP right now. It's okay.
No, that's fair. I had to double check. That's all. Georgie, come here.
But yeah, with that, I end my turn.
All right, Shadow Ruby, you're up next. What would you like to do?
There's so many tentacles near me?
You're, I think, currently grappled.
Yeah.
I thought you said I was okay. I don't think I could do anything while I'm being grappled.
You can try
Maybe-
and get out of the grapple.
Yeah. I was able to.
You know what? Might be a stupid idea. But can I
It is-
can I witch bolt the tentacle that I'm holding?
What kind of spell is it?
That's a ranged spell.
Witch Bolt is a first level electricity spell. It creates a link between you and the monster, so you cast it once and electrifies it. The next turn, instead of casting it again, you can use a bonus action to renew it and they take the damage again.
I mean, in theory, if you're willing to potentially take the damage yourself, because you are currently grappled by the tentacle. So you'd
Sure.
have to roll me a.
Technically, this would be wild magic, so
Well, maybe.
It's kind of
That's
sad
what I
that
want to
I
do.
recognized that just by memory. I didn't look it up or anything.
I want to do some WoW magic.
No,
Makes me
no.
sad.
Sorry, corpse. It is not wild.
Okay. Oh, this is gonna hurt.
But you also have to me a. Let's go Arcana.
Mhm.
With the current going on with the tentacle, 13 you does hit. 6, unfortunately, you also take the damage that you roll.
Okay, well, here's the damage.
3d12. Okay. Both the tentacle and you take 15 damage. Yay!
Well, that was a shocking experience.
I hate you.
Set up that whole turn just to make a pun. I respect it.
And then
Did you have any bonus stuff that you wanted to do?
I don't know.
You did just ignite your sword.
I
You're still
did.
technically holding it.
Now I'm gonna try to slice it to see if it'll cut me loose.
Technically, that would be classified as an action.
Okay, fine. I'll just let the oil drip onto the tentacle. Get nice and oily.
Give me just a second. Double check. Wee wee. Sure wish George would stop whining, but she's a bee. Yeah, I guess I could allow it. Roll me a. Fuck it, unarmed.
Where's that? No, that's animal handling.
Unarmed is an attack.
I see it. 15.
15 would hit. Roll me damage with disadvantage. That just click +5. Okay, cool. We'll just go with that. You dealt 5 damage with the flaming hot tar, and it released you.
Cool.
Okay.
Nice.
I guess I'll just stay right there.
Roll me athletics. Quick. Okay, yeah, you safely, very safely. All right, next up is the Kraken. Kraken is going to
Kraken
shift
these
places.
nuts.
Oh boy.
And he's immediately going to fling the contagion at Shuck.
How dare you?
Am I able to like catch contagion or move?
Both of you rolled me a dexterity saving throw.
You gotta practice
Oh,
for this.
dex.
wrestling.
17.
Oh
Not bad
shit,
at all.
okay.
Hmm.
So Contagion does not take damage, but Shook does.
All right, I already know what's gonna happen. I got pushed over and everything, and instead of him catching me, I drop kick him in the stomach.
Yeah, kinda.
It just
And
bam,
so, uh,
like a dying light drop kick. I just bam.
for every 10 feet, I would say that's about 50 feet. So, cool. Let me roll this. Shook takes 10 damage.
All right. Am I knocked prone? Slid? Anything?
No, your dexterity saving throw didn't knock you prone.
Yay. It just prevented me from getting thrown off the ship by her.
Yes, absolutely. The Kraken is going to use a legendary action to fling Adonis. But let me fix stuff here.
That was crazy. Alright, do I have to roll for anything?
He's going to throw Adonis at Nico. So I need you both to roll me dexterity. Dex saves. Specific save.
Da-na-na.
Damn.
Wolf.
Sucks to suck. Wow, you don't even have a
Yeah.
plus or anything for a dex save? Dang. Who else needs to roll?
Oh shit, yeah. That's a +0. Nico.
Oh wait, what am I rolling? Sorry.
Dexterity
Dexterity
saving
save.
throw.
Dexterity saving.
Yep.
Ah, that's ugly.
How did you
Dude,
get? You have a higher bonus, but you rolled lower.
Because I'm elf trash.
You're elf trash.
Yeah.
At least you know your place. Trash.
Fuck you. You know,
Hey,
out of
it's
spite, I'm gonna make a second one. Fucking hell! I know it doesn't count. That's so dumb.
Oh,
Alright.
nat 20. Nice. Ha.
Just,
Elf
you
trash.
called me elf trash. Does a triple backflip, lands.
Right.
What now?
Lands in like a one-handed handstand.
Yeah, just a Spider-Man landing.
Wow, you didn't need to vomit at the Spider-Man landing.
no, I'm vomiting at the 30 damage you both just took.
Oh,
Oh, I'm dead.
you're
No, you're-
unconscious
I'm-
now,
yeah,
or
you're
doing
just
I am
saving throws.
close to dead.
Yeah.
I am
So,
at 9
3.
HP.
so Nico has pretty much just freed himself from the Kraken. As he looks up, he watches this. He can't even perceive it in time. This large object just pelts him in the face as he lands backwards and the world goes black. Adonis, on the other hand, watches in sheer horror and disbelief as the tentacle leans back with him in it, and he just feels wind as he just hits something hard as he coughs up whatever could have been his lung, as all the air forcefully gets ejected. As he goes to try to sit up, he notices that he's laying on somebody who is maybe dead.
They're
They
very
cannot tell.
sleepy.
You're cutting in and out, Casey.
Nap.
Is it really that bad?
Seems okay with me.
No, yeah.
It's just
I'm
me.
aware. I'm aware of my fucking fate.
All right, next up is Tentacle B. Tentacle B is going to shift spots and call its turn. Next up is Chuck.
Me?
Yes.
Did I so happen to watch Nico just get laid out?
Oh, absolutely. It's kind of hard to miss watching as this dragon just gets fucking whipped across the deck. As he's quite literally screaming the entire time that he's in the air until you just hear as you hear a thud on hard mushy deck.
I guess
So,
I'm
yeah.
just gonna reuse that mace of power word heal and use my booming voice to yell at Nico, get up, now's not the time for slacking.
Sure, go ahead.
And I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of 1 gold.
Yes.
1 gold.
I like
Remove.
how this like 209-pound dragonborn just lands on this poor dude.
Yeah, 100%. On this
Action Morningstar word power word heal. Well, that was a 7.
yeah, no, absolutely. Due to his proneness, I feel like the only other thing you could do is accidentally heal Adonis.
So then 1, 2, 3. And that would be 15 health he just received.
Oh hell
Quickly
yeah.
give me an Arcana.
Arcana check.
Yes, please.
19.
All right, cool. Yeah, Nico gains 15 health.
Just right out of any death saves or anything.
Yeah, no,
Pretty
you should
much.
be set. Yeah.
I get 15.
Yeah, so
And
pretty much you just essentially wake up like coughing.
Calling me lazy? Kind of shake it off.
I'm just gonna hex the Kraken then as my bonus action.
The Kraken itself.
Yeah.
Sure, go ahead.
Is the Kraken within 90 feet of me?
Absolutely. The whole ship
Oh,
is
yeah.
30.
Well, good. Then I get my choice of pick. Haha. It does 1 damage, and I'm gonna have it have disadvantage on its dexterity checks.
Okay, fair.
And as a heads up, Casey, for my
Yeah.
concentration goes to my constitution, for my eldritch invocations.
I will keep that in mind.
I guess that's my turn.
All right. Next up is Tentacle D. With its new placement, it's going to attack Adonis.
Again?
You're messing with a
I'm
pissed
not
off
in
Kraken
well
here,
enough.
man.
I'm not in well enough shape. I'm at 9 HP.
16 hit?
Oh boy.
Oh boy, it sure does. Wow, okay.
So I'm
One.
just dead.
Well, I got one of you guys from death back to life. Now I gotta do it again.
Since he swung at both, well, at Adonis, but me and him are at the same position, could I trigger a reaction?
Well, you could certainly do so after damage,
Okay. Okay. Well,
mainly because this is giant tentacle,
right. No, that's fair.
and technically you have just got up from a death save.
So
Yeah,
I
no,
just,
no, I get it.
so I
I'm not
just
trying to
took
push it.
16 damage.
What's that?
So I just took like 16 damage.
No, you took 1 plus 8. So, unfortunately, exactly all 9 of your health.
Yeah.
You are now
exactly.
down. So you guys hear the equivalent of a whip crack as
Damn, I got whipped to death.
Adonis
And
essentially
Black Dragon too.
literally got bitch slapped by this tentacle. It didn't deal as much damage as you thought it would, but this one was purely what's the word?
A warning whip.
No, this one was disrespectful.
Okay. Then yeah, I'm definitely like taking the opportunity because it says this attack occurs right before the creature leaves your reach. So as it whips down, I'm gonna whip my fucking staff at it.
Sure, go ahead and try.
Quarter staff. Would that count as simple, versatile, or it wouldn't be a topple? Probably more versatile, yeah.
Probably.
Okay, well first I have to do the hit DC. Oh, that's an 8. That probably doesn't even hit.
It does not.
Okay. After the you just hear fuck.
You kinda. Give me just a second, guys.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we're waiting on
Uh,
some stuff. We're good. Yeah.
It's okay to fear. Just don't let it consume you.
I'm back. Sorry, the girls needed water. They're being tiny little pains in the butt.
Damn, I need water.
Can you grab me a water too while you're at it?
Sure, just let me chuck it.
Oh, if we're all grabbing water, everyone posture check.
Oh, yeah, I slouch like a lot. Man, I am on my like fourth
Alright.
energy drink today.
You guys heard it here, folks. Whenever we meet up in person, Billy's paying.
You got it, boss.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm so glad I don't stop over.
Alright. So we're getting food at GameStop. What kind of food do they sell? Candy?
Yeah,
I
no,
mean,
you're
we
right,
could-
Candy.
We could toss out those Takis I bought on clearance from Dollar Tree like 3 weeks ago.
The cancerous Takis.
All right.
Yeah.
Next up, so that we can probably get back to focusing a little bit. The last one that just went is Tentacle D, meaning it is Kisses' turn. Kisses does things. Nobody is around to see it, or at least paying enough attention to see what Kisses does.
Wouldn't
But-
I be? She's right next to me.
She's technically next to all of you, but you kind of just got done being grappled by tentacles. So you just notice that your dog's or your shark dog's ass is just shaking by one of the boat parts.
Okay. I'm not gonna question it.
That ends her turn, which pops it up to Contagion.
Alrighty.
I find it wildly hilarious that for the most part everybody is actually grouped up.
That's a good
I'm just
point,
over
yeah.
here dead.
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
I suppose you are kind of dead. I don't
Just a
have
little
a
bit.
single healing spell, so you're gonna get fucked.
Mhm.
You know what I do have though? Poison. That's like healing potions, right?
I mean,
You coming?
any
Whoop-a-doo.
antidote can be a poison at the right concentration.
Fair enough. All right. I'll back away from the Kraken as like far away as well, not as far away, like 10 feet.
About 10 feet?
Yeah, about 10 feet.
Sure, let's see if let me. It's not gonna I want.
Don't worry about it.
As I
It's
leave
close enough.
this.
I mean, at least if you're further
fucking
away,
can
you're
you
not
just-
directly in the line of like target.
Well, I wanted to move a little bit, and then I was gonna throw one of my healing potions at whoever's downed.
Oh, that's Adonis.
Yeah, Adonis, you're getting healing potioned in the face.
Yeah, I'm squatting over his
Yeah.
body. He's about to get like just touched.
I'm gonna do it anyway
Oh.
because, yeah, don't touch the
Fair
little
enough.
Adonis.
Well, no, I'm gonna be just like cure wounds.
I just hear that there's two people ganging on one person. So I believe that's considered rape.
All right, so
No,
I
no, no,
throw.
no.
As
We're
long as
healing
it's
you.
not
We're
consensual,
healing
then
you.
it is rape.
I'm a minor.
We're just simply practicing our religion.
You said you're
That's a
gonna-
bad joke. Sorry.
Okay,
You're gonna
so
move
I
10 feet in their
throw-
direction and toss?
Yeah, I'll throw a potion of healing at
I'm a
Adonis for
minor. Can you do
7
an
HP.
unarmed strike?
Oh yeah, sure. I mean,
Um,
technically,
rolled
throwing
a bit.
is like throwing something, and then the person who gets hit with it rolls in athletics to like dodge it.
Mhm.
But
Ah,
you know,
okay.
well, he's
I mean,
down. I'm
know,
standing over him. Could I
22 for
roll-
that unarmored. So either way, it's gonna happen.
So yeah, you 100% just like pelt this fucking
Yeah,
thing, like
pelt the
full
fucking thing.
strength.
It like
You-
the top pops off automatically, and it just guzzles down his throat just automatically.
Yeah, it just like shatters in his face, but because he's
Yeah.
a dragon, just like glass does nothing.
7
I'm
HP.
standing.
for ya.
I'm standing above him, just going, "What the fuck?"
Yeah, I was actually a Major League Baseball player a couple years ago.
Well, oh, one of those
Yeah.
strikes that lands on home plate, and it's like, "Come on, what are we doing? High
Yeah,
pitch
like
softball? What the
7.
fuck?"
Yeah, no, 100%. 7 health you gain back.
Hell yeah. Alright.
Hey,
I'm
step
at
up
7
carefully.
HP.
I'm standing
I
over you.
expect gold in return.
I
Next
bet.
up
I
is
don't know how
Tentacle
much I
C.
have.
Either that or your kidneys.
Oh.
Tentacle C is going to attack Contagion, who just
Dare you.
rolled up to the club.
Mm.
This is a 16 hit. Contagion.
16 does not hit.
Okay. Next up is Tentacle E. Tentacle E is going to Tentacle E is going to attack Adonis. A
Oh boy.
7.
Oh, I got it.
Does that hit?
Roll what?
A 7. You got this.
Wait, what do I have to roll again?
No, it's a 7 AC against you.
Oh yeah, I have a 12.
So that does not hit. All right.
Yay.
Case. Next up is Nico.
Cool. I rush down in front of the Kraken with the rest of my group, and doing that like a little like run and slide right in front of him, in front of everybody. I look this Kraken in the face, and I just reach out a single finger, hit it with a level 2 bless. Or no, level 2 guiding bolt. My bad.
Go ahead and try to do so.
Oh, it's a 10. I look like a dipshit here.
That does not hit.
If my performance is high enough, can I get advantage on my hit?
You know what? Sure. Go ahead.
All right. So yeah, I slid in there real cool. Just hit it with the one finger gun. Nothing. It's a
So-
blank. Hit it with the second finger gun. Could I roll to see if that one hits? I'll burn the extra spell slot if that makes you happy.
You know what? Sure. Go ahead. Burn the extra
All right.
spell slot, and yeah, that does
And
hit.
a 15 plus 6. All right. Bam. That's a clean 17. Just blank. Kaboom.
Yeah. No. 100%.
And that's my turn because I feel like the acrobatic thing a little bit was like
Yeah. No.
the
100%.
performance was the bonus action.
The performance and the extra shot, I will absolutely count as a bonus.
Fuck yeah.
Next up, Shadow Ruby.
Is there a tentacle near me?
The Kraken's right in front of you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just
Has
slid
he
up like
taken
right
any-
next to you guys.
Has he taken any damage at all?
He's not looking great, dork.
Okay. Yes. Yes. I'm gonna throw my box at him.
Which one are you gonna throw?
Well, he's a legendary creature, isn't he?
Yeah.
So go for the. I roll a d20. $18.
Oh fuck. You rolled a 13 on that save, so yeah.
I got a Kraken, bitch.
I'm sure you guys did not hear her from your point of
I
view,
got a Kraken, bitch.
Yeah,
but I'm sure you heard her through mine.
Yeah. Also, I call naming the Kraken. It is now named Tentacles.
I love it. Yep.
Like
Yep.
like
mhm.
like Heracles. It's Tentacles.
Then
Yep.
then in chat, please jot down its name and I will take a look.
It shall be named.
Didn't it already have a name?
It
Yes,
doesn't
it was
matter.
named
It is now being.
Karaka.
It is being renamed to Tentacles.
Wait, what happened?
He is now my new ship's mascot.
So you watch as Shadow Ruby just like, eat this, bitch,
Yep.
and whips a small box at its face. As you watch as it and all of the tentacles disappear in this blue shimmering light as this box hits the deck. You watch it shake once. Nothing happens. You
Hmm.
watch it shake twice. Nothing happens. You watch it shake another 3 more times. in succession. And then you just hear a little as you see Shadow Ruby jumping up and down in a circle
Hell
for
yeah.
an unknown reason to you guys
Did you
currently.
just did you just like catch the fucking
I
squid
fucking
box?
did! Woo-hoo-hoo! He is now our new mascot.
Oh boy.
That happened so quickly. I was still like in the moment with like my little finger guns that I like put them down, open my eyes, and see that it's gone, and turn to the rest of the group just like, yeah,
Yeah, no, absolutely.
that was all
Yeah, I
me.
did that.
Yeah,
Obviously.
just with a huge boasting smile and just like, what's in the box?
All in a day's work. Just
What's
like
in the
slicks your hair
box?
back.
Yeah, that just easy peasy. Kapow! It's gone. Why
So,
you guys staring at this box? What's up?
so you badger Shadow Ruby a ton about whatever is in this box. She's like, geez, fine. Give me just give me just a fucking minute.
Yep.
As she walks up to the box very cautiously, so as to still not like envelop some kind of weird ass fucking wrath that could perchance still rain from it. Because this is one of the first times that this particular item has been used in succession. You guys don't know this, but she does. But you see this and kind of denote to what it be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
But give me just a moment. I was not prepared for this in the slightest, but I sure am gonna work on it.
Hell yeah.
I did see the implementation and failure of this item during the Christmas campaign.
Yes.
Just
Jack
yeah,
Billy's a dick.
canonically, no. I'm just saying canonically, my character was just like, "Why are you
Same.
throwing a box at this?" So I don't know what it does, but I'm seeing it again for the second time.
No.
You're supposed to be impartial, dipshit.
Oh, hey, hold up. Things are getting a little salty. Let's just continue on.
Yep.
My bad.
Like I said, I apologize. I was not prepared for this, so I had nothing planned.
So D&D is not prepared for your
Dick.
people to do stupid shit.
Just for extra flavor, as she goes to open the box, I see what's inside, and with 0 second level spell slots, I raise a third finger at the creature. Just like, wait a minute.
Oh no, it's cool. When you
I have no
It
spell slot
was.
to do so.
Technically, yes.
no, it didn't.
'Cause
I
she used a legendary box.
yep.
Yes, it failed its saving throw. Yes.
No, it.
It is supposed to make the saving throw. It No, you're fine. It in this particular scenario, it fully underprepared itself. So
I have to cast a spell at the creature, but before so, I need to make sure I'm protected from my own spell. I'm
It's cool when you
casting
open the box.
creature.
It's like it's not a Pokeball or anything like that, but when you open the box, it looks like a little tiny
Oh, what the Pokeball?
yeah. It looks like a tiny wilderness for the creature.
So don't take into context what this is, because obviously you found this.
I don't know what you're talking
But
about.
realistically, when she tosses this out to show you what's in the box, you see the equivalent of this creature wiggle out.
Isn't it cute?
That is
Oh, I
more
should have
horrifying
taken.
than the other one, honestly.
I should have taken screenshots from. Oh, adorable. I should have taken Void Terrarium
it.
screenshots
I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
because you can just like
Remember
edit
one
whatever.
whole game? Tentacles? Tentacles?
The tentacles.
Tentacles?
You watch as Kisses growls and snips at the Kraken,
Okay, no. They're new
which
friends.
the Kraken immediately snips back. To which Kisses nods in acknowledgement.
Yeah.
I kind of like squint a little bit and crouch down next to Kisses. Give her some pets, as I've done so mid fight several times now at this point. And in doing so, I guess I try to understand what Kisses like beef is, like inherently. Like clearly, I'm aware of like what the creature is, but I'm just like,
Yep.
what harm now?
You can like share
You
each-
understand that there is no beef. It is just a hierarchy.
Oh, do I
But-
understand the order, or do I need to roll to get that?
No,
Okay.
due to Shadow Ruby at the top of the pecking order. And now
Oh,
this
okay,
new
yeah.
creature is kind of there, and Kisses is obviously because new creature. That is my mother. What up, homie? We about to throw hands.
Okay, that's fair. I just more so on like an insightful power level. You know what I
So
mean? Like
think of it as the equivalent of
it's
a
Kisses.
cat arching its
Yeah.
back and just go.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm fishing too hard. I understand.
Well, yeah, absolutely.
Mm.
Well, no, I've already.
Or I could do animal handling. I got animal handling.
No.
That's
I can accept this as being a higher level creature, and just won't listen.
I mean, maybe to use it to its full power, like more
Yeah.
so Digimon.
I'll let it.
to, like,
I'll let it sit in the
like
you
yeah,
know,
you can use the
in the box
lesser
for a bit.
Digimon.
If you guys did
that
want to
can
take a
help,
look at that
you know.
other image I posted, that's the that's what it looked like when it nipped back at Kisses.
Okay.
Well, again, I'll put him back in the box for now, and then on one of our short rests or something, I'll try to bond with it.
Okay. Well, let's just progress. We're still on the boat. Use captain that.
Yeah, no, 100%. You guys are still on the boat. I have to bring up a clean image, not tainted by your positions, because you guys are all roughly in the same spots that you just were.
Let's
I'm
say,
gonna
aside from,
ask
like,
if anyone needs healing.
I second that.
I'm okay.
I could use
very
some.
much.
I have some to
Um,
offer.
I'll just wait for the short rest. I don't really need healing. I'm good. I'm at 25
like-
to 43.
I'm at 7.
So you can receive like traditional healing though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Get cure wounds then, motherfucker. That's 10 HP.
Alright.
Now you're at 17. Shuck, you
Yeah.
need some HP? There's some.
I'm about half health,
Wow.
but
Actually,
I'm gonna use lay on hands on Donut Boy.
Okay.
So just assume that you guys are all over. Hold on.
Well, I mean, if
And
you're
an
on us,
additional 10 health.
you gotta rest, but
Well, yeah. But again, just assume that you guys are all in this location, with the D
Okay.
here being for which ghost
I'm
character is for Seraphina.
Donut Boy gets 10 health from my lay on hands.
For sure, for sure.
And I'm just gonna hiss kind of loudly and just kind of telepathically say to Donut Boy, for a Dragonborn, you went down pretty hard.
Okay, buddy.
To be fair, he did. He was used as a weapon of mass destruction against another character.
Right, but all everyone else is hearing is Shuck just hissing, but Donut Boy's just getting a message telepathically.
Again, also think of a cat with its back hunched, but deeper. It's the equivalent of what you guys are probably hearing. Does that sound about right?
Mhm.
All right. Anything else
Continue.
from everybody before we move on?
Has any of the spirits still been speaking to Shuck?
Well, after the Kraken disappeared, everything, in theory, became lighter. Not brighter, but lighter. So the heavy fog is slowly starting to lift up. The spirits that were once a cacophony of screams and singing from down below are, for the most part, starting to rise up, finally free from the chains that were binding them. As you yourself and only you notice, they are happy and free and are slowly going upwards. The captain spirit walks up out on deck, walks directly up to you. He's the only one who's in a semi-corporeal form, and as he walks through your partners, you feel them all kind of shudder. None of them really take any notice of it. The one he steers clear from, obviously, is Contagion. He walks around Contagion.
Yeah, so
It kind
my
of
head
gives
will like
Contagion a
track
side
him.
eye.
Yeah, like an owl, my head will track him, but I just won't move, so my head like does in a 180.
As the ghost captain walks up to you, in you particular, because he acknowledges that you are able to see the spirits, or at least understand what they are, he greets you in a friendly tone, thanking you for all of the help that you have done in freeing him and his people. He also kind of tells you a minor urgency that probably there's not much to this boat. The damages are piling up, and soon you won't want to be here.
Ruh-roh.
Before you leave, pay us. You owe us. Is all I'm just gonna hiss loudly at the captain, disregarding who else is near me whatsoever.
The captain kind of chuckles as you're demanding money just explodes into essentially like blue wisps. Everybody can see the wisps at this point because they are rather bright, and then they just disperse and go faintly upward.
As that's happening, can I roll insight to see both of Shuck's and Contagion's reactions and realize that it's a potentially otherworldly entity?
I mean, you could definitely try.
Okay. Do you want me to do insight or perception?
Let's go perception.
Perception. Okay. Oh, yeah. That's 13.
You notice that they move towards something,
Okay.
but don't necessarily have the wherewithal to do much more than
read
maybe
more.
walk up
Okay.
and pass.
Yeah. No, I definitely. Okay. With that notice, I go like, whoa, what was that?
I'm gonna look. Oh, sorry.
Nah, ladies first.
I'm gonna look for any salvageable parts for my ship. From this ship.
Roll me investigation quick. But do continue, Shuck.
Shuck is just gonna kind of shout out, "You bastards! Why are you leaving? You should have fucking paid us. Don't tell us to leave. Fucking pay me, then I leave."
Wait, did I roll the wrong one again?
Yes, you rolled
Yeah.
Man,
intimidation.
you really like money.
Sorry,
I reach out
this
to
is the one
Chuck.
I want.
Go, hey,
19.
who are you screaming at? What
So-
was that?
As you're asking that, before anybody gets to answer, you guys hear Shadow Ruby just yelling at the boat while she's punching the shit out of it. Where are some useful parts, you fucker? As she punches a board that just collapses a small hole into some gears and widgets and things. These are almost pristine, even though the boat around them was less than such. She looks up with a smile and puts them in her bag.
Okay. Maybe we
Yes.
can fix the ship after all. Shuck.
He's
Did you
just gonna look
see-
at Nico without a word.
Did you see the other side?
The other side's walking beside us, but everything else on this ship is fleeing. They are free, and it's gonna sink shortly because I think they're the only things keeping this thing afloat.
Why do you think I'm quickly grabbing shit?
Yeah, with that, I kind of like realize what's going on. And I rush to get off the boat and get everyone off the boat as fast as we can.
So you're all gonna
Yeah, I
hop
kind of just like, yeah, I kind of
Yeah.
just like limp off the boat.
I noticed you're
Shuck
limping.
is just gonna
with-
carry yeah, Donut Boy because he's the only one obviously limping.
Mhm.
And
you.
by carry, pretty much just throw over shoulder. And just
I'm
keep
halfway.
walking.
Sorry.
Because he is a 7-foot tall dragonborn.
Hmm
Yeah, no, that's true.
I'm just
I mean,
like
I'm
dragging my
I'm
legs behind
6'7".
me.
I'm still just like behind you, but I'm like questioning you hard about like what you saw. Again, just like gushing over the fact that like we might be able to find solutions in each other.
So, as you guys hop into the dinghy starts to float with weakening, and waning power and movement, locomotion. You guys get to be about maybe 20 or so feet from Shadow Ruby's ship as you notice a loud bang and crack as you watch this ship go mast up, kind of Titanic-y, as both halves
Wow.
just start to sink below the water. As you kind of notice something like hop into the water. You don't know what it is. You can't really see what it is. You just saw something like hop from the center of the boat.
The boat we were just on.
Yes,
Okay.
that's the one that has just capsized and broken apart. Everything is sinking. Nothing is staying. It's almost as if it shouldn't have been there in the first place.
Right.
Yeah, so you guys are like 20 feet from Shadow Ruby's boat.
I
So as a
spit on it.
dragonborn, you can like grow wings and stuff, right? Like you have wings and tail. Couldn't you just like?
You have a
Couldn't
tail,
I
you do
just
not
like
have
grab?
wings.
I thought there was an ability where you could fly.
Some
You
dragonborns are
can
born with.
later,
Yeah.
but
maybe
it's
later.
depending on what type of dragonborn you are.
Black
I
dragonborn.
just real quick, classic lamp and oil. Try to thaumaturgy brighter flames to see what is in the water.
I'm gonna shape water. Make a middle
Nothing.
finger out of it.
Nothing happens
Mm-hmm.
with the thaumaturgy, as it is very much daytime.
Oh. Oh. Well, hold on.
Dumbass.
If I'm aware that it's daytime, I don't want, like, I don't even light a lamp.
Yeah, no,
Like, hold on.
absolutely.
I thought we were still like pitch black.
No, 100%. Like
Daytime.
I stated a little while earlier, probably not to the fullest of effect, the dark clouds dissipated. And I don't know if that part was heard, but yeah, 100%. Sunlight started streaming in as the ghost started going up and wisps blew apart and started going up.
Interesting. Okay. Then yeah, I actually do nothing.
Yeah, no,
Except
100%.
I like beckon, like I kind of like look towards the ship, and if we're rowing, I row faster.
Yeah, no, 100%.
Yeah.
As you
Chuck's
got,
just gonna lay hands on Donut Boy again to help him again for 9 additional health.
for sure,
Alrighty.
Chuck in particular, roll me an investigation check and a perception.
My passive perception is a 12, along with my investigation. If you want to roll off of that, but I'll roll them for you.
Please.
All right. What one you want first?
Let's go perception first.
All right. All right. 9 perception.
Go ahead, give me an investigation.
And a 10.
Okay. I mean, to be fair, it was pretty obvious anyway. So, Shuck, as you are healing up, sorry, I minimized everything. Adonis, you
Mhm.
notice little puffed of paper sticking out between the boards of the dinghy that you guys are on. As everybody is clamoring out, you pull on the paper and take a look. It speaks in, which one is it? Abyssal? That's the one that you can speak.
I'll double check. I got a lot of languages. Yeah, I got Abyssal, Common, Orc, and Void Speech.
This one particularly is an abyssal. It's a note, seemingly from the captain, telling you to keep this dinghy as it is now yours, as thanks for the help that you had.
Ooh, yeah, no, thanks for the dinghy, but it's kind of not in good shape.
I'm
I
just
mean,
gonna take the dinghy and literally start carrying it up with us.
As you climb onto the ship, I need you to roll me insight and fuck it, religion.
You're gonna
Religion
One
to lift a
insight.
boat.
And a 23 religion.
All right, cool. So either way, you notice. As you're climbing up onto the ship, you have the dinghy in arms. As you heave hoeing yourself up, you hear like the equivalent of like change in your pocket, just like uh, amongst the sound of the waves. You go to take a look around, and you sneeze. Due to your sneeze, you kind of fall backwards a little bit, and the dinghy kind of falls next to you. Doesn't get damaged, just like thumps, like. And as you do that, rope from underneath the dinghy flies up over and you get hit in the face with a small bag.
Mm.
Pull me dexterity saving.
Dex save
Yes, please.
21.
Cool. You catch the bag. In the bag, you don't know what's in there because as you try to open it, it resists your will to open it right away. You do notice that there is what appears to be a magical knot tying this closed, with a message that just tells you not to open this bag under any circumstance. And in little writing for your safety.
Hmm.
All right.
Anything else anybody else would like to do?
Um,
I'm good.
Where do I put my dinghy?
Usually
anywhere.
inside of another person.
I kind of look around as I climb into the boat and see if there's anything worth salvaging.
Oh, it's my boat.
No, I'm talking
Don't
about
salvage my
like
boat.
scraps.
Oh, you're talking about the dinghy?
Yeah, the scraps.
Oh, okay, I was gonna.
No, the scraps of the entire ship you watched plummet waves.
Besides what I
There's
grabbed.
nothing there anymore.
Ruh-roh.
Almost as if it was dragged down by a supernatural force.
I'm gonna go down to the engine room and see if I can use these new parts that I got to fix it. Or is the ship fixed now?
It's kind of putting, so you feel that you should go down and take a look anyway. As Shuck goes to stand up, he looks at the dinghy, then looks at the boat, looks at the dinghy again, and almost wonders to himself why he brought this on board instead of leaving it tied down where most dinghies are left.
Just is gonna sit in the dinghy and then start talking to the boat.
Oh no, you don't have it.
The boat
Mm.
says nothing, but you feel that it appreciates the conversation, as nobody's talked to it very
Are we
long.
talking to a sentient boat?
No.
Again, it says nothing, but he can
Tiny
almost
bit
feel as if it's
insane.
appreciative.
I'm going to stare
Still a
at this
tiny bit
boat
insane.
for the rest of my life.
Upon seeing these reactions, I go down to help Ruby with the reconstruction efforts, diagnostic efforts. I don't
I'll
know
just-
much, but like, I don't want to be up here talking to boats. Let's get
I'll
ours working.
I'll just stand perfectly still and stare at the talking boat, and I'm just thinking I'm insane, so I'm just gonna stand and stare for a while.
That's fair. As
You
Nico
do-
goes down, go ahead.
You do realize I'm just the one talking to the boat that is not saying anything back, but I'm just going to carry a full conversation with the boat about how it's going to be accepted into the home, what it needs to do, and what I'm expecting of it.
Bro,
So
you don't know how bad
you're
I
a-
have.
You're adopting the boat based on conditional behavior. Holy shit.
You don't know how badly I want to make the boat pee on the deck.
It piss on the side of the rail. He's like, no, bad dinghy.
I mean, in theory, there could be a pocket of water just chilling in there to the same consequence, but still. As Nico goes down to help, Nico finds and picks up a wrench. I need Nico to. You want? Sure. Roll me a medicine check.
A medicine check on the wrench. That's
No,
an 8.
on the ship.
Oh, on the
What?
ship? A medicine
What?
check on the ship is an 8. Wait, why would it be a medicine check? Hold on.
You went
Can
down
I
to
use
help
hold on,
see
hold
if
on.
you could
Can I
run
use
diagnostic and repair.
hold on. I do
Uh,
have a tinderbox and an herbalism kit. Can I use either of those to advantage or disadvantage?
No, because this is a
Oh.
ship, and you are holding a
It's
wrench.
made out of wood. But wouldn't herbalism let me realize like what wood actually needed to be prepared? Uh-huh.
No, because this
Alright,
is
then
like
fuck.
part metal, part wood.
Alright, yeah, I'm clueless.
Yes, I need you to roll me an unarmed strike
Yeah, I don't fucking
with advantage.
If you
'Cause
break
it's
my
a
boat,
bonus.
I'm fucking killing you. Just got this fucking new boat.
That seems
that's
aggressive.
I'm more so having a Kyle crashing out against his mom type moment here.
I need you to roll me a religion check as well
Religion? Oh, bro, I got that in the
with
bag.
advantage.
26. Oh, with advantage? Ooh, look at that. A 29.
Cool. George, would you stop? You are not the ship. You will not feel this. Knock it off. You
These
go
are my holy
to
words. As I say.
you go to help the ship. And the
Okay.
only way you know how to help something that is inanimate is to hit it until it starts working.
Oh.
That seems
Has
obvious.
this worked?
And as if you were in like a first person shooter game,
Yeah.
you go into like the arcade mode
Mhm.
where you're on like a moving conveyor and you smack things as you go. And you feel as if you were compelled by whatever force guides.
Mhm.
You essentially just close your eyes and start swinging.
Okay.
Before Shadow Ruby actually gets to you, you hear a clunk, 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 bang, as the ship starts to sputter up and start moving regularly.
What
Okay.
the fuck?
Mind you, my character's lore, he's open to like any religion at this point, so I feel like maybe that was like Dwarven clan nonsense. I don't know.
Rock and
Clang,
stone
clang,
is the only
clang.
religion.
You're right.
Everybody's surprised. You have fixed the ship by hitting it hard.
Hell yeah, that's always how it works. Maybe I can beat my wife back to being nice to me.
Damn.
Whoa.
Damn. Damn.
I do the
So,
double gun things again. And just
are you
no,
are
I'm
you
out of
gonna
second.
fire
No,
guiding bolt
no, I'm out
at
of
the
stealth
ship?
slots.
I was
I'm out of
gonna
stealth.
say. I don't think Shadow Ruby would appreciate guiding bolts in her direction.
Well, no, it was just like, hey.
I guess I'm still gonna try to at least, I guess, upgrade it with the parts I got. I don't know, make the ship faster or something. I'd roll something for that.
I mean, no, I don't see a point. You probably repair some broken gears, bits and bobs.
I guess after that, then I will just go to my room and try to bond with my new creature. With kisses, of course, so she can not be so territorial. And take a short rest, I guess.
All right, and I
Mm.
suppose that this is where we're gonna call it here.
I'm
Okay,
gonna
alright.
clean up my dinghy.
Of course,
Still
please.
talking to it.
What?
Give me some more information on stuff that you guys are gonna for the meeting.
I mean, overall
Action?
long rest, or a short rest. I don't know.
I mean, long rest is fine because you
Long
guys
rest.
are
Okay.
now back to sailing towards the.
Okay.
22.
Um.
Wait, do we level up? that was technically a legendary creature?
I mean, you did kind of cuck yourself out of experience.
Oh.
Are we doing experience or milestones?
No, you get experience in Let's Go.
So, I mean, technically, we did
Pokemon.
defeat it though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And you did take out a
mean-
couple of tentacles.
add a couple of bosses.
And we took down the cap, or they took down the captain.
Give me just a minute to see
Okay.
roughly. Said 5.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm level 5.
Yeah, and our little baby things are still higher level than us.
I think as my short rest activity, I'm gonna like go and sit down at like an area and just like write in a book.
I will always just
No.
stare at this boat.
I think it's long rest activities at the moment. But with that, I approach Shuck, and I'm just like, "Hey, Shuck,
Okay.
we talked about
What's
the
up?
astral plane before. If we've got time and you're willing, we can go check out some stuff on the other side potentially."
He's asking you to have sex.
I'm not asking that at all. I'm just saying I've dreamed in that realm a few times, and I've come to peace in terms with my character's own personal backstory. I see a troubled man. I'm still religious, so I'm like, yeah, we could, if that's something that you're wanting to do.
Chuck's just gonna cock his head, and eye is gonna kind of twitch slightly as he's just pondering the as you're what you're saying,
Mhm.
and says, "Are you asking me to have a formal spirit walk with you?"
As far as my travels, yes, you'd be the first. Um, I have helped minor spirits come to peace walking through this plane. I don't fully understand it myself. It seems like maybe you're more versed. I would be taking you along more so to understand better for myself. But I feel like if you've not already tried, it could benefit you.
I'll help you go through your dreams. We're staying out of mine.
Understood. Um,
Oh, the other
with
thing.
that,
Sorry.
I'd like some
Oh, wait.
time for myself to ponder. Um, but yes, I appreciate you. I reach out to shake hands with Shuck.
Chuck is just gonna ask, "Why are you curious of us?" As he's just gonna shake your hand and just slowly shake harder without care of how much it hurts.
Kind of Nico kind of grimaces through the pain a little bit, and more so just I saw lies once before. I'm seeking truth now, and it feels more and more every day there's a connection to a truth I'm not able to see. And with that,
The veil is different. Is all you hear in your head.
okay, I shake my head solemnly. I nod, and yeah, I just kind of go off and take a rest, meditate, contemplate more on like what I've learned on this journey.
Shuck is gonna just double check his gear, finish cleaning up the dinghy, and then start bench pressing the dinghy.
So, Shuck, I need you to roll me. Fuck it. Light of hand. And let's go nature.
Sleight of hand and,
And
nature.
please. Yes, please.
Okay. There's nature.
I feel
An
like you're
8.
becoming a farmer. Sleight of hand in nature is like farmers stealing crops.
And sleight of hand is a 7.
It's a rabbit
Alright.
stealing farmer's crops.
As you finish scrubbing down the dinghy, out of the bottom of the dinghy where you swore you just got done scrubbing, 15 gold pieces drop.
Just is gonna stack the gold pieces into one solid little tower and then go back to cleaning.
The dinghy, again, does nothing. It doesn't move, it doesn't speak, it does nothing.
And I've
However,
held nothing but like a 2-hour conversation with it.
yes, Chuck feels almost appreciation come from the dinghy for the cleaning.
Someone needs to learn animate objects and bring it into life.
I think we've all learned that we're all kind of schizophrenic. Like that,
Yeah.
that video that we watched earlier about that guy in the basketball court, we're all him right now.
Did you just jerk off a boat for gold?
Yeah, didn't you just jerk off a boat? You scrubbed it down. That's like jerking off the boat.
Yeah, and I'm gonna kind of scold the boat for the gold.
Naughty boat. Ugh.
Just toss it back in.
Okay, I think we've gone too far.
Oh,
What? You don't want to?
That's how what?
That we jerked off the boat.
no. The boat didn't get jerked off. The dinghy got jerked off.
Oh, sorry, the dinghy.
Yeah.
The dinghy
Yeah.
got dinghied.
Exactly. And that's not even like 1-to-1 because it wasn't even sexual in nature. It was
Yeah.
purely financial.
Yeah, Shuck dingled his dinghy.
I'm lost. I'm
What, you
sorry I
know-
spoke up.
Yeah, he.
No, I'm
dingled his
like
dinghy
over
and
it.
then he-
No, as soon as you said it that way, I'm over it. I'm sorry.
Little spit polish.
Hold on, I'm having Casey read it to me. Hold on.
Just feeling an utter pit in my stomach. I pray. 16. I'm still uneasy.
Shuck is just gonna sneak right up to Nico.
I have passive perception 16. Try me.
Yeah, just gonna stealth up to Nico best I can and just squat in front of him. Try and go unnoticed best I can. Which I'm gonna probably enjoy laughing at this one because that's a 5.
Oh no. I'm passive 16. You want me to roll?
No, it's probably about as graceful as it probably could be. My heavy boy butt pretty much just walks quietly up to you, squats, and just whispers in your head, I want you to have this. The dinghy commands it. As he's just going to drop the 15 gold in your lap.
Not gonna
Okay.
lie, when I heard something about whispering in someone's ear, I thought about that meme of like free stay.
Well, no, like it's usually you're sitting there and someone comes up, squats in your lap, and just goes, "It'll be 500 for the night." And you're like, "Oh no!" But like, no, he just came up, was like, "This for you, 15 gold." Like, wait, what the fuck did
For
I
you,
do?
cutie.
Whatever. I split it amongst the party.
15
just
gold
like,
amongst the party. That's not a lot of gold, man.
yeah. Well, I'm a poor man.
I'm not.
We all have what you shouldn't be.
I have
We had
2,500 platinum.
that's I was gonna say that's it, platinum.
Platinum, which
How?
so it's like 250,000 gold because uh
Bro, I'm
Gunther
floating like
stole my
5K. I'm floating like 5K gold. What do
no,
you mean
he
250,000?
stole my
I keep this for
my
myself. Fuck
sled and
you.
my bull and he paid me for it later.
Nope, I'm keeping my gold. Fuck you. Anyways, let's reel it back. What's actually happening?
I can buy
Damn, I
the
only have 620 gold, 625 gold. I'm
I
broke,
have
broke.
200,000.
Yeah,
I'm all of your sugar daddies.
I like feel obligated to throw you my gold, but seeing like Big Papa Man not, I'm
Yeah.
like also like I'm sorry. You talk to him. He doesn't even pay me. Like fuck.
But yeah,
Yeah,
that's
'cause
pretty much
oh,
all
that's
Stuck says, and then just goes to quietly like walk off.
Yeah, same. I guess I just by myself astrally project and just try to obtain what knowledge I can while getting rest.
I spend most of my time studying and putting down everything that I've found.
Are we leveling up?
I think Britt wound up stealing the experience from everyone.
No, it's fair. I feel like if we do, it'd probably be at the beginning of next session. So,
Um, yeah, I'm
because
just
we're not
gonna.
really wrapped up. Like we finished the encounter. We're still on our way back to town. Like we haven't turned in any quest.
I'm gonna take my time on actually building my character's mask that he wanted. I'm gonna
You
make certain
oh,
it's
you got
airtight.
your crossbow and stuff, right? Yeah.
I was actually gonna have to check with the GM or DM. Either way, both you dudes. What happened to that crossbow?
Billy said yeah, Billy said you had it now.
Oh, well, fuck! I could have used that. Okay. Um, I am not seeing it. Yeah, I'm in my actions. You want me to share screen? Hello?
Hmm?
All right. I feel like that wrapped up what my character wants to do. Unless anything like Shuck, what you're gonna do is interact with my character. But
Um, was actually gonna ask if he actually wanted to if he did want to do that whole astral thing.
Oh, I already said that like my character was gonna do that, but like
Every
if
time
you
you
wanna,
talk about this astral thing, I think about the ending scene of Baldur's Gate 3. Spoiler alert about you fucking
whoa,
like
whoa,
half
whoa,
the-
whoa, 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 spoiler alert! Stop right there. No, we understand. Yeah. How do you think the boot's written? We can't spoil our own campaign, man. Come on, chill. Yeah,
I do,
bro.
but I still kind of very much veto because you're gonna lose a character if you don't.
But Shuck, I feel like you're splitting
But
hairs there. I feel like everything should have equal opportunity. Shuck though, if
What?
I don't know, they're yeah. I'll
hold on.
wait.
Hello. We're talking about stuff that the others probably